There's a video that I wanted to piggyback off of because she is so correct. And I forget her name. I'm so horrible with names. But she actually talks about the workplace a lot. And so this video was a little different and it was very short and simple. And I'm going to keep it sweet and simple too. Being alone is different from being lonely. There are a lot of people, especially men, that are in relationships and they're very lonely. You could always tell when someone's lonely when they are married or in a relationship and they're trying to get with everybody that they see. That is a sign of loneliness, folks. You are not happy within yourself. Because if you're happy within yourself, you wouldn't be wanting to dip and dab in other people's um you know with other people. You wouldn't feel the need for that. When you are content within yourself, you don't have to be with everybody. A person that, now if people are gravitating towards you, that's a little different. But for you to put yourself out there and everybody you meet, you sleep with, everybody you meet, you just can't stay by yourself, or you can't stay with your partner, that is a sign of loneliness. That shows that there's something inside of you that you need to work on. There's nothing cute about having different partners. We all make mistakes, but there is nothing cute about spreading it to everybody. And I know for men, that's the society we live in or whatever, but dig deep within yourself. What is wrong with you and how you see women and how you see the world? And for women too. If you always find yourself with a different dude, but you can't stand back and be celibate for 6 months or to a year, or you can't stay to yourself. Now, it's different if it happens. Things happen and you just so happen to be with a dude. But you have to be happy to be alone first before you could ever enjoy someone else's company. And I couldn't agree more. Like, there's a difference between being alone and lonely. I felt very lonely or alone when I was in my last relationship. So I'm like, well, why am I in this relationship? I didn't feel fulfilled. I was not happy. But I could truly say my happiest moments is when I'm by myself. It really is. I don't have to beg nobody for their time. I don't have to worry if I'm being cheated on. I don't have to worry about if they're being flirtatious with other women. And like, I could truly say I enjoy my solitude. And it's not until you enjoy yourself and being by yourself that is true happiness. And anybody who says different, they just don't know. But everybody's not meant to be in a relationship because there are more women than men in every race. Somebody's not going to get a man, and that's just the bottom line. And some men are not meant to be in a relationship either, and they know that, and that's why they stay to themselves as well. But being alone versus lonely is two different things. And being alone is a very beautiful thing because now you have mastered maturity. Now you have mastered life. And there's nothing better than being by yourself, child. It's peaceful over here.